Hello viewers, Super GT here. We have a brand new update in Gran Turismo 7 and it might just be the best one yet because we have quite a few additions, not least the Road Atlanta circuit. Now, always good to have new tracks in the game, and Road Atlanta is a great track. A couple of new cars, the BMW M2 Competition, the Ford Sierra Cosworth, and what's the other one, the Silvia K's Aero. Another change as well, you can now sell your cars. We're going to get into all the info here. So if you jump into the game, you'll see that it's very different. This is celebrating the 25th anniversary of Gran Turismo 7 with this brand new screen. But let's take a look at this update because there's quite a few things to get through here. So first off, they're adding this car, the Red Bull X 2019 25th anniversary edition, into the game. So as we saw in the trailer, a couple of cars being added, not least the BMW M2 Competition. Then we have the Ford Sierra RS Cosworth, very cool couple of cars there, and the Nissan Silvia K's. And then we get onto the track, Road Atlanta. This is a track I've always been wishing for in Gran Turismo. It's always been in Forza, but not in Gran Turismo. This is the first time it's appeared in the series, and really happy to see it. I think it's a really cool addition. It's good to see more American circuits in the game. They've also added some scapes for you keen photographers out there. Now let's take a look at the update details in a bit more detail and go straight to point number 5. This is something that people have been requesting for ages, and it's finally here. The ability to sell your cars. So, let's take a look. You do have to complete menu book 39 in order to be able to do this. If we jump back into the menu, you head over to used cars, and then you'll see at the top it says car valuation service. And from here, you can select the car in your garage and sell it. So for example, I've got 2 of these Alfa Romeo M2s. I don't need both of them. Go on the appraise, and it gives you a scale of, the value over time. I don't particularly care right now. I just want to get rid of one, so sell it, 9,500, boom, straight into the account. You can't sell 2 of the same car in the same day, as you can see there. But you can just discard it if you want for free. You might as well wait until tomorrow though. So I could sell the AMG CLK LM for 3.7 million right now if I wanted to. I don't really have a need to do it, but this is a really cool option that you can sell your cars. It's finally here. Polyphony are listening. They're getting around to these changes eventually. It is taking a while, but it is good that this change is here now. So yeah, on this list again, the cars, the track, the world map, which we saw here. No, not that. As you can see here, slightly different, and it'll be like that for, let's say, like the remainder of the year. A couple more cafe menus are available. You can see those here on the extra menus. I haven't really done many of these yet. See there, extra menu 12 and 13. So there's a bit more single player content. We also have some more World Circuit events, and you can see those here. So if we go to, we have Road Atlanta has just been added, and you have a couple of events here. So very quickly, FANATEC have got their Black Friday sale going on right now, and yeah, just click the links in the description before the stock runs out again. So yeah, there's more events, more scapes, a couple of new colours, and then this is something that they have been needing to fix, and that is the multiplayer. Specifically the lobbies and how the lobbies work. So if we jump into the lobbies, we can just take a look, because they've added functions where you can set qualifying and grid starts. So I'm going to load up a session I did earlier, so you can see the option for qualifying, add qualifying in. So there's an option there to start the qualifying session, and it's good that they are working on the lobby function of this game, because this is definitely a part of the game that just really didn't work very well at all, certainly at the beginning. If I get rid of qualifying, then there's the set by host option for the grid. It is quite annoying though, because if I want to change this option, I can't change it because there's people jumping into the lobby at this moment. So it's kind of, there's still fixes that need to be made. There's no doubt about that, but I suppose they are going in the right direction, and Polyphony will never be rushed. I don't think they'll do things at their own pace. Then there's also a couple of other little changes, downforce values in the Super Formula cars, and a couple of little tweaks to the options and the penalty lines on some of the tracks. All in all though, I think this is a very solid update. We've got a track, we've got 3 cars. I think maybe a race car would have been a nice addition, but I suppose you can't have it all. I feel like this update 1.26, alongside the 25th anniversary changes, has kind of made the game feel a little bit more alive, and we're certainly going in the right direction with this one, albeit many months after the release of the game. Now, I'm going to buy the M2 competition for the second time in my life. First time was IRL, second time here in the game. Obviously, though, we do have to put the big boy wing on here. I think a medium wing is sufficient. The side blades on, front splitter, and of course we got to get some black rims on there. That's actually not too far off my car right now. Alright, let's jump into this race, see how it goes. I probably don't have enough power. This, Road Atlanta has a very long back straight, so you do need quite a lot of pace on that straight. But yeah, Road Atlanta looks incredible. I think it looks great. It's a really good track to have in the game. Oh, chase cam feels very weird with a wheel. I want to know your thoughts on this update. I think it's a very good one. It's certainly one of the better ones. I think the update where they added Watkins Glen was also a very good one, and also the one where they changed the economy of the game. Those two updates were also very good. One of the things they could add really is, I suppose one of the things they could add in the future is more missions. I think we're lacking a bit more missions. They keep adding cafe menus, that's fine, but I think that there's more room for something a little bit more diverse than the cafe menus, as I don't really bother doing them, if I'm completely honest. Just some more missions would be quite good, I think. Oh god. Maybe I need to upgrade the brakes. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with this update. A new track is always good. I love new tracks in the game. It's always good to see a new track being added, and especially if it's one as good as this. I think what is long overdue is an original circuit from Gran Turismo. So something like Apricot Hill, Grand Valley Speedway, any of the classic circuits from the Gran Turismo series, because we haven't had one added to Gran Turismo 7 after the launch. So I think seeing one of them would be fantastic. I think that would make a lot of people happy. Oh god, that guy, he's tuned up his M2. He's going to come back flying past me on this straight because I don't have as much power as he does. I don't even have, yeah. Oh my god, look at him go. Yeah, my button isn't mapped for indicators, so... Out of the way, mate. And there we go, guys. Winning the race. That was really good fun, actually. New car, around the new track. Loved it. Good fun. Okay, there we go. Update 1.26. A new track, a couple of new cars, the ability to sell your cars, and a few other changes. Overall, a very solid update, in my opinion. But please do let me know your thoughts, guys, in the chat down below in the comments. Always good to know what everyone thinks. If it's a good one, if it's a bad one, or somewhere in between. Don't forget the links for FANATEC down below. I'm going to be at the Gran Turismo World Finals at Monaco this weekend, so I'm going to try and record a video for that and try to get some extra content, so do stay tuned. But in the meantime, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.